Good morning everyone. In this video we will learn how to install Xamp server on our machine, that is the local host. Also download and install the WordPress application. So in order to download Xamp, let us go to google.com and search for Xamp installation, Xamp download for Windows. Click on the first link that you get it on your search engine, and here are the three versions of PHP, that is the Xamp server. Download the latest version of it. My network connectivity is slow, hence I have already downloaded the Xamp version of it and I have installed it on my system. Here you can see the files. I have installed it under C drive and named it as Xamp installation, and these are the files that we get once Xamp is installed on our machine. You just have to follow the instructions over here, which is self-explanatory. Once Xamp is installed, we have to download WordPress. For that, let us go to google.com and search for WordPress download on Windows. Please note that there are two websites for WordPress. One is wordpress.com, which is mainly for creating websites, and another one is for wordpress.org, which is for the installation of the WordPress application. So we have to go to wordpress.org, download the latest version, that is version 5.8.2. As I mentioned that my system is slow, hence I have already downloaded it on my system. Here is the zip file, and once you double click on it, you have to extract it, which I have already done it here. As you can see that you have got the WordPress file over here. We have to copy this WordPress file onto our Xamp. For that, I'll quickly go to Xamp and find the folder called htdocs. Drag and drop the WordPress folder in htdocs folder. Please note that it takes quite a long time for cut, copy, paste, hence I have just dragged and dropped. So once this is done, let us go to our Xamp control panel. Click on admin. I actually forgot a step. Once we install the Xamp server, the Apache server and MySQL will be stopped. So we have to click on the start button in order to start it. Okay, now let us click on the admin under Apache. It will direct us to localhost/dashboard. So here we have to click on, here we have to type WordPress. As mentioned, my system is slow, hence it is taking some time for accessing the localhost WordPress. Alright, so we get this first page on WordPress. Let us select our language and click on continue. Here basically it is saying that we have to enter all these details. Click on let's go button. Okay, so we should be entering all these details over here. For that, first of all, let us choose the database name. I will mention it as my first server. I will quickly copy this and I will go to our Xamp control panel window. Under MySQL, click on admin. So it will open PHP MyAdmin page under localhost. Click on the new button over here and give the database name that we had entered and click on the create button. So here our folder or the database is created. We can close this and go back to our localhost WordPress site. So here the username, I shall give it as root. Password, I will leave it as blank, and database host will be localhost, and I will click on submit. We have to click on the installation, run the installation button. Okay, so here whatever details that it is asking is for our WordPress dashboard. The site title is here in this particular window, it is mentioned as WordPress installation. So something like that would appear once you enter here. Let me choose my first website. I will give the username as first site and password whatever that it has given. I will choose that. I will select my email address and click on install WordPress. It will take a few moments in order to install WordPress on the system. Just bear with me, please. Alright, so here the WordPress is installed, and once we click on login, it takes us to the WordPress admin dashboard. So as you must remember that we entered the username and password the second time. Here are those details. Click on login. Hooray! So here is our WordPress dashboard on our local host. So here you may go ahead and download Elementor or use whichever software that you use for designing your web pages. Thank you. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel, and wishing all of us best of luck. Thank you.